Seth. It seemed you were lacking in the beginning. What happened next?
It looked good because I think I made the first 10 or something like that in the second round. The crowd got kind of going, thinking I was going to run the table. I did too. Then last rack, in and out. So make them miss lead, make them miss competition. It's a tough way to end it, but Joe shot the lights out. It was a great show. I think going into this, knowing how strong the field was, whoever won was going to have to earn it. That's what happened.
How was it playing going into Charlotte, for the fans and everybody else?
It was everything I imagined it to be. Just a different energy, just knowing how far they are. I got 5 minutes. Just because of my favorite area, because of the atmosphere, the history of the city.
You're so close. I thought this guy's not going to miss a shot at all. What was going through your mind?
It felt good. The concept is weird just because you're sitting and waiting for a long time to get the right action. You don't know where that first shot's going to go. I made it on time, so I got it really quickly. It's just such an adrenaline rush. That's what we were talking about on the bench the most, how much fun it is to do this competition. That big, that mentality. It's just shooting, it's racks, and the basket out there. So I definitely had fun.
How cool was it playing with your brother?
That's what it's all about, man. They showed a clip with me and him on the bench with Alonzo Mourning, watching my dad shoot back in 92, I believe it was. And then we almost recreated that moment and watching my dad, Ray Allen, Mark Price, and the right shoot. So unbelievable type of vibe. I knew when obviously Charlotte got the bid to host, your mind starts to wonder about what it would be like. It was all there.
How about the best? You know, you didn't win, but you guys had the bet on this. And how does that stand? Because you got him in points.
I got him. I don't know if there's a qualifier if the other person had to win the entire thing. We might have to talk about it.
Go to the commissioner.
Yeah, we'll have to get a mediator in there and see what's going on.
Steph, there was a time this week when the dunk was the most exciting play in the league. Do you think with yourself, the way that your team played at the three-point shot has surpassed that in excitement? Yeah, man, this is a shot in Oracle. It's a big deal. So now you felt the crowd.
Yes and no. I feel like obviously it's highlighted more in terms of like how difficult it is to shoot further out and shoot at a high level night in, night out, and how many guys are doing it compared to errors in the past. People still love when somebody gets dunked on. The crowd goes crazy, run around. But if you make a half-court shot, pull up and make 3 threes in a row, it's the same type of energy. For sure.
But you'd rather be a great shooter than a great dunker.
3 is worth more than 2.
You had many special moments in your career. Could you choose one, the most special one?
No, I can't. It's all part of the journey. It's hard to choose one because they all mean something for a specific reason. The championships that's what I play basketball for, so that's definitely the highlight. I think just the excitement and like the adrenaline rush and the vibe and the arena when I started getting hot. Obviously, I would have loved to win, but came out and won in and out on the last rack. And just the excitement in there was fun. So I definitely enjoyed myself to the fullest for sure.
How do you think your dad was?
Well, he made his first one. I had the same vibe. Like he's about to get high and roll it off. And, they all should have practiced more.
Steph, what do you think of the increased point totals the last few years? Like normally, that score would have been really high.
It just speaks to how strong the field is. I mean, I know they have a new rule with the money rack, so it's out of 34. It's just a little inflated that way, but just in terms of we were practicing. I think Buddy Joe got 30 and Buddy got 28 or 29 in the practice round over here. So we knew like probably wasn't gonna be at that high, but it was gonna be close. So nobody was gonna just stumble upon the win. We had to go out and earn it. So that's what Joe did. For me, like that first round, just to get in the finals, knowing I had to get like 25 plus, I think, and to make the last 10 and get hot, like to even just have a chance to win it, that was cool. Yeah, it was just a strong field, a lot of snipers out there know how to put the ball in the basket.
How stressful is it? Because you're sitting there waiting, and these dudes are putting up some big numbers.
I wouldn't even worry about the score. It's just more like a nervous energy of just sitting around waiting. All of us who play, we get out on the court and the action happens right away. You don't have to sit and wait. So I was just pacing the sidelines, stretching, drinking water, talking to people, just trying to pass the time until it was my turn to shoot, and then you just lock in and go.
How much more stressful was it because it was at home?
It's actually the opposite for me. Like, I'm competitive anyway, so no matter if this was on Mars or here in Charlotte or my backyard, I'd want to win the same. I just wanted to enjoy the atmosphere because it was in Charlotte and knowing how many people watched me grow up in the game here. So that was my perspective going in. And I accomplished that.
Seth, how much the bet with your brother add fun to the competition?
Honestly, I didn't think about it when I was out there. It was just I was watching him, like just smiling ear to ear, wishing every shot went in. I'm sure he was doing the same. For me, maybe he wasn't if he was trying to win the bet. But it was just, and then see my dad behind the bench and the whole deal, family up in the crowd. It's cool. So I will remember this for a long time.
You really gonna make him pay for every ticket?
We'll see what the mediator says about if the guy had to actually win outright. What does it in the final?
Who's the mediator?
Probably my dad.
Steph, just so you know, I have him on camera saying that regardless of who won the contest, whoever scored the most points
As do I.
is the winner.
You said the what?
Seth, in his interview yesterday, said that it was the outright winner, it was whoever out of the two of you had the higher score.
That's a costly statement.
It is.
That's a regrettable remark.
He dug his own grave right there.
Still gonna make him pay?
Most likely. He shook on it.
All right. You going to think about that in and out at all tonight? Not at all. No, we're on to tomorrow.
Like, I'm obviously I wanted to win. It was exciting. It's a 3-point contest with that kind of atmosphere. Like, it's kind of what you asked for.
Steph,
I would have loved the storybook ending. Steph comes home and wins this native Charlotte. In my head, baby, that's how I was going to sleep tonight. Thinking about that.
All right.
Steph, did you find in the first round that you fed into the crowd a little bit when they started?
For sure. About probably the third ball in the top rack, I started to get a rhythm. And I didn't miss from there on the way in. And one, I didn't know I needed all of them to get over. Joe had 25 and Buddy had 26, so like I didn't know exactly where I was. But when you see the ball just go in. You almost kind of like black out on the last rack because people behind you, all the people on Celebrity Row were there yelling at you, making noises and stuff. You hear the crowd. I mean, it's not like Oracle in terms of the volume, but it's only you out there on the floor, so you feel it a little bit more. It's cool.
Steph, how cool was it that they made your dad part of the weekend?
Special. It's what should have happened in terms of how he represented the Hornet organization from 88 to 98. When he retired, he was an all-time leading scorer, so he's an ambassador for the league, obviously, but for Charlotte as well. So a lot of history there. Celebrate the ex-players that are still part of the game. And, see Ray Allen out there, Mark Price, Glenn Rice, all-time great shooters. It's a pretty cool vibe for sure. I just said I wish they would have practiced a little bit more before that.
So we could just ask you, since this is what you do, but what's your preparation like for this?
Really want to know? There's zero.
Do you think this will be your last 3-point competition?
Most likely.
You retire from this?
Most likely. I know that Raymond's over there like, oh, come on. Be a tough one to turn down. I think I said that before too.
Even after you see a guy like Dirk go out like he is.
Ouch.
That was you were saying that in a positive?
Yeah,
Like,
one day you will have a fun season.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna change my answer. I don't know.
Steph, did you have a chance to chat with Bob at all last night about the competition tonight?
Bob McKillop?
Bob McKillop.
Not much. Bob was worried about breaking down the film against St. Joe's as opposed to prepping me for the three-point contest. But we always have a good time when I get to go up there and see the guys and see him. He's still doing amazing things for the program, and it's like it's his home. So when we go up there, so I appreciate that time for sure.
They're having their best start to A-10 in program history in the last 5 years. How do you evaluate their adaptation to that?
It's a weird experience going back only because the A-10 kind of allegiance they have now, and I have no familiarity with obviously that when we were in the Southern Conference when I was playing. But the fact that they've made that jump, they're on national TV almost every game. The recruits they're going after, I guess I'm bashing myself when I say that. The recruits are going after now, a little bit more elevated and higher profile, and they're competing, to win more tournament games. So it's awesome to see. It's great for the school, obviously, but it's great to see Coach in his 30th year, at that level, still going strong.
Steph, great, thank you. When Joe put up the 27 and you're going up there, what do you think? What was your mindset after you took that last round?
It's a tougher place to be in terms of what the score is, and so if you miss a couple, you start to think a little bit. But I give myself an A for effort in terms of getting down to the last rack and literally had one go in and out.
But it looked like you came into that rack like I'm going to hit every shot.
Well, at that point, because of how the top rack went, I knew that I needed all 5 of them. I did it in the first round, so I feel like I get it, and then that fourth one popped in and out. So. Yeah, I can live with that, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate that.